I don't need no man.
Hey there, good man fam. The video you're about to watch features a few females who actually tried to do something that a lot of men around the world ask females to try and do, and the level of fail that occurred was absolutely hilarious. Not hilarious, hilarious, okay? Watch what happens when you're put up against a wall and have to actually defend the positions you espouse on a daily basis.
What is toxic masculinity?
I think toxic masculinity is for. I think this question is for women, not for men.
I think it's
actually, and the reason why I'm saying that is because actually that word, well, those two words are actually what a lot of girls nowadays are actually perceiving themselves to be, and I can say I'm guilty for that, definitely.
What do you mean?
As in, a lot of girls do say how they prefer to take charge and be that independent woman, have like
your own boss.
5K?
Have you ever had a dream that you do
6K. What did the city girl
Figures.
say? Yeah, figures. Yeah, all of that, and to be that I'm that girl. You can't tell me what I shouldn't and what I should wear type of thing. I feel like a lot of girls nowadays are doing that. So I feel like the whole traditional this, modern this. I feel like the modern times now is us women taking charge, being that mass. And a lot of guys will say, "Oh yeah, that's so," but it's like, I wonder why that.
It's because you guys, most of you men just want girls you can just control, who's naive and who are just nice and sweet, who you can just take advantage of because it's easy for you and it's less work.
No, do you know what I think?
You think
it's
toxically masculine to want a nice and sweet girl? No, hang on a minute. Backtrack your words. I did not have to say anything to do with toxic masculinity at all. I was going off of what she said.
Going off of what she said.
Literally,
I was going off what she said.
But
she was talking about toxic masculinity.
Did you all see what just happened? It was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. Somebody put them on the spot and asked them, what is toxic masculinity? And what happened? First of all, instant crickets, because they're all waiting on the other person to say something, because they all know none of them know what it means. Because what do females do all the time? They create whatever language they need to create in order to fit things into whatever box into which they want them to fit. What do I tell you all the time on this channel? Language shifting and deflection. But when you challenge them on that language shifting, they're sitting there looking like, what do I say? And that's why when the one female started saying something, the one in the middle instantly turned to her like, oh, thank God. Somebody said something, because they were out here looking stupid. But the crazy thing is, her talking made them look even more stupid. Because what happened? She started talking and saying absolutely nothing. Just rambling, just stream of consciousness. Just trying to defend a position that's indefensible. So the first part of this made it to where you could see clear as day that they had no idea about what toxic masculinity was. But the thing is, did you notice how when she was trying to explain it, the first female, that she tried to say that females doing a particular thing was them trying to, in essence, mimic toxic masculinity. So wait a minute. These females doing these terrible things is them trying to do what men do as far as toxic masculinity. See how she just shifted the blame to men about what females were doing. So their actions are based on what men somehow made them do. Crazy. They're supposed to be so strong and independent, but then the minute they get a chance, they step behind a man as a shield. Isn't that funny? Then the second individual female came into play, and what did she do? She instantly went to shaming language. Oh, men are, what they want is they want to try to control someone. And I'm sitting there like, What the freak are you talking about? Just like I was with the first female. Then the host says, what does it have to do with toxic masculinity? And she's like, well, I didn't say anything about toxic masculinity. And I'm sitting there like, that's the subject matter. About what are you talking? Well, I was saying something about what she was saying. Yeah, but her response was to the question of what is toxic masculinity? Again, trying to deflect from the fact that she's trying to, again, instantly go to blaming men. This is what females do, talking about a particular sect of them. Everything that happens that's bad is a man's fault. The minute that a question is asked that has to do with men, is instantly go to something negative in my mind. Men are bad, some kind of way. Something terrible has to do with men because there's nothing, of course, good about men. So y'all have heard what they said. Y'all have seen their mannerisms. So tell me, good man fam, which one of these females are a traditional woman, a modern woman, or a modern female? Put your answer in the comment section and don't forget to like the video. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Let's get it.